So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 of our 17 lands in the top 18 cards of the deck. Christ! Sign up ends in 17 hours. In case y'all can't see. Yeah, there we go. There's the mouse. Okay, yeah. Ends in 17 hours. So, let's get one started. Yes, I want to purchase. How is the audio volume? I'm still trying to find a balance here. Because I turned the receiving... I turned the gain on the mic up. And had to adjust everything around that. I hope it's alright. Also... Okay, so that's part of the painting. Oh my god. It's just... Hey, how are you? Nero, I am doing good! I am doing so good! How are you doing? Welcome in, friend! Love seeing regulars here. Oh god, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I need to adjust myself so that I'm actually, like, in camera and so that one of my arms isn't entirely cut off. Let's get in here. Okay. Tibble, lead me to destiny. I am so excited for the next draft format, but this one, however, is giving us some bangers right now. Raven Man is funny. I'm not sure how good he is in actual draft. Frostfist Strider's pretty decent. Sprouting Goblin's good, especially if you're already in a domain deck. Urborg Repossession is excellent. Tribute to Urborg's good. We have a dual land here. Talus Lookout is fine. This is a sweet pack. Flowstone Infusion. Oh my god. I almost want to pick Raven Man just because it's funny. Urborg Repossession's really good. It's like card draw for a creature deck. Frostfist Strider's good. Sprouting Goblin's good. Elvish Hydromancer's really good. But it's good if you already have stuff. Shit, I think I might just take the Raven Man. It's decent in a sort of like red-black aggro deck, I guess. Because it just gets you creatures that can attack. God. And it's a rare that I can just take, so I'll grab it. Ooh, okay, Bortuk Bone Rattle is funny. There's a Tribute to Urborg, which can be useful. Ooh, this is tough. You know, the Raven Man already. Shalai's Acolyte is pretty nice. It's real hard to deal with if you don't have, like, just hard removal. Linebreaker Baloth, I don't know if I want to go into that right now. Bortuk Bone Rattle could be useful. Could be real useful, but but Tribute to Urborg's also really good. And with Raven Man, if we can, like, end up discarding things. If a player discarded a card this turn. Oh! So it's not just opponents. That's cool. That's really cool. I think I might take Bortuk. Also, shout out to the Haunted Mire and the Sunlit Marsh in this pack as well. But... is there any... Now, Tribute to Urborg is just solid. It's just solid. Okay. Aggressive Sabotage. Oh my god, we found it. We found the discard spell. Are we going to spam this? It's also Lightning Strike, Writhing Necromass. Tolarian Geyser would be hilarious as well if we can do a sort of, like, blue-black, splashing white Esper list. Maybe just Tolarian Geyser. It's so solid. Aggressive Sabotage... I fought a deck that had, like, 4 or 5 of these. Are you so happy to see me? I've just been so... I mean, I haven't streamed... except for last Wednesday, I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. So, it's just so good to get back into the swing of things. And I love that I have regulars, like yourself, like Rye Dusty, all sorts of people. It's just... It's nice. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna get Tolarian Geyser because I am that bastard. Ooh. Okay. Phyrexian Espionage is fun. Coral Colony could be really funny in this deck too. I'm good, and you? I'm solid. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Let's see. Oh. Espionage might be the pick, but Coral Colony, if we can, like, can this be our strat, is just control and then mill the opponent out? Because that could be really funny. We gotta send this set off with a bang. So, I mean, Coral Colony's really funny with this deck so far. Phyrexian Espionage, I want this to come back around. It's not gonna. We're probably gonna see Scavenger, Battle Rage Blessing, Crystal Gardo come around. And get the Coral Colony. Talus Lookout. There we go. I would also like a negate at some point. Bone Splinters is fine, but I think I just take the Talus Lookout because we're going to need other ways to actually kill people. Soaring Drake is nice. Balduvian Atrocity, and not for what we're doing. I'm going to take the Talus Lookout, but then I also want a negate and I want a Bone Splinters at some point. So we're doing this is looking like a pretty solid control list so far. Just trying to mill people out with you. Ooh. Here's a Coilos. I don't know how many I already have in my possession. I think Necromass is good. Maybe do I just pick up the negate though? Maybe I just pick up the negate. Or no, the Writhing Necromass. We're actually no, Caves of Coilos because we have the Tellurian Geyser. Yeah, I'm gonna be splashing some white in here, so I might as well just take this anyway. Because I'm not gonna be necessarily holding to domain just yet. I mean, we're still in pack 1. This could change any moment. I'm not gonna hold myself to any sort of domain things, but just having oh god, Academy. Is this the Academy Lore Master deck? Is this the Academy Lore Master deck? Like, oh, that's only as a sorcery, never mind. Well, actually, or Academy, no, we gotta take the Academy Wall, right? Is this the Lore Master deck? The Shore Up's also good. Screw it! Lore Master! We're doing it! Oh, Sabotage. Aggressive Sabotage. There's also Shadow Prophecy, but if we're doing control stuff, we want to force people to discard. Which means I want some red sources at some point. Maybe the other Aggressive Sabotage will roll through. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, man. That's a negate. Get in here. Oh, no. No, our first draft on the last day for Dominaria is a control list. Oh, no. I'm smiling, but I'm also distraught because I know what kind of carnage I'm going to bring either to the opponent's psyche or my own ego. I'm not a control player. This is just how it goes down sometimes. Impede is probably it. Maybe I'd try and get the Shalizak. Now, Impede Momentum. We're gonna stick to the plan. It wheeled. Look at that, it wheeled. Are we pulling every Aggressive Sabotage? Scavenger, sure. What do you do? It's a 3-mana 3/2. It's another negate. Enters, look at the top X of where X is your domain. Put one on top, put the rest on the bottom. Okay, so it's a Scry 2. At the moment, it's a Scry 2 because we're playing blue and black. We're gonna see how this works. Charismatic Vanguard, we are not playing it. Oh! That's another Tellurian Geyser. Bunch of lands we could use. Walking Bulwark. I only have the one defender though. Phyrexian Missionary. Phasing of Zalfir? Non-land permanent phases out. Can't phase in. For all creatures. Okay. And then everybody gets 2 Phyrexians. Is it Geyser or Zalfir? Oh god. I think I go Geyser. I think I actually go Geyser here. It's a solid Phyrexian Missionary too though, but yeah. We're doing control. Defiler of Faith. Or Tribute to Urborg. I mean, it's Tribute to Urborg. We're doing so much control shenaniganry. Oh, Espionage, Impulse, a Sunlit Marsh, and Molten Tributary? Monstrous War Leech is I don't like that. This is a good pack. This is a real good pack. How are we on creatures? We're real low on creatures. I think I'm gonna grab the Impulse. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Impulse. Oh, man. This is the Lore Master deck. This is the Academy Lore Master deck. I don't even know if I'm gonna run Scavenger, but I need creatures. I need creatures. I've got so much actual control, like... Opponent's not gonna have any useful cards. 2 geysers, 2 tributes, 2 negates, 2 aggressive sabotages. Frickin' Raven Man! Oh, God. Sacred Peaks, maybe? Actually, though? Yeah, honestly? Because we've got the red or the red kicker, we've got the white kicker. Yeah. And the rest of this I'm not super enthused by. Maybe the Battlefly Swarm, but I think we need to prioritize lands first and being able to actually occasionally do our kickery. Especially for white, because we got 2 geysers in here. I would like to gain life. Phyrexian Rager. Shield Wall Sentinel. I think we go with the Rager first, though. Salvage Mana Worker is noteworthy. Eerie Soul Tender is interesting, but we don't have that many creatures yet. Impede Momentum would be nice to come around, but we're getting the Rager. We're getting the Rager. It's Battlefly Swarm. That's a Haunting Figment. If we're in control and we've got a bunch of spells anyway, I'm honestly just going to get the Haunting Figment. Yeah. Salvage Mana Worker. Like, a single Mana Worker might be nice at some point. Joint Exploration. I mean, I think the one color that we're kind of just dumping is green. I don't know. This could be useful, actually. But we do need just creatures. Yeah, I'll take the Haunting Figment. I'm fine with that. I've never taken too long on a pack and not had one before me. That is strange. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is fine. Ooh, Urborg Repossession. There we go. It's either that or the Shore Up, but if I want to keep my creatures a little regular, especially with Coral Colony being a threat, Figment probably dying at some point, Raven Man getting just bolted out of nowhere, Phyrexian Rager is useful to get back, Talus Lookout's useful to get back. Yeah, possession's good for us. I do only have the 1 wall still. Shadow Prophecy or Choking Miasma. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, Choking Miasma, actually. More control, board wipe, get rid of little tiny dudes, taking out stuff as far as Boros and like other generic aggro stuff is concerned. Tokens. Yeah, we're probably going to need this. I'm a little concerned that our highest mana cost is our Talus Lookout. Because I feel like we want to go long in this. Haunted Mire or Writhing Necromass? No, Haunted Mire. We just picked up a green kicker. I want the Haunted Mire. If we can get another Writhing Necromass at some point, I'll be happy. Battlefly Swarm. Meteorite's not a terrible option. It's not a horrible option, but I'm going to take the Battlefly Swarm. It's another thing we can get back with the Urborg Repossession that's actually beneficial. Ooh, it's a War Leech. You know what? Screw it. I'll take the War Leech. It might be bigger if we have a big enough thing in the bin, which I'm probably not even going to run it, so I'm going to put it on the side. Hey, another Battlefly Swarm. Look at that. Another target for the Urborg Repossession. Shield Wall. I'll take the Shield Wall Sentinel. Tutor up our colony. Yeah. I don't even know if we're going to run it. I don't even know if we're going to run the Lore Master. Academy Stairmaster. Okay. Woo! Okay. Frostfist Strider. Wrath. Impulse. Timely Interference. Molten Tributary. Timeless Lotus. Okay, so first off, as far as the Lotus is concerned, do we have anything that we can just pump mana into regularly? Raven Man. Right. Besides that, Wrath's not horrible. Frostfist Strider might be it. As much as I would want the Impulse, I'm just going to get the Strider. Get the Strider in here. That's an Urtai Resurrected. That's exact. This pack is money! Holy shit! This pack is amazing! Mystic, Conscript, Cut Down, Timely Interference, Shore Up, Rager. What did they take? They took a land, didn't they? They probably took a land. Urtai Resurrected, get in here, pal. Oh my god, Karn is hilarious, but Tellurian Terror is another finisher for us. That would be a third tribute to Urborg. Karn would be hilarious. Especially considering we've got 2 things we can actually use to pump that the Power Stone mana into. But we gotta get the Tellurian Terror. We have so many spells here, like... Interesting. Vulture Tide Turner, Shield Wall Sentinel, or Gibbering Barricade. 2/4 is not bad. How many clerics do we have? I don't think we have, like, any clerics. Yeah, it's all wizards and rogues, pirates, giants. Okay. Shield Wall Sentinel. Vulture Tide Turner. I think just Gibbering Barricade. Ooh, Shore Up or Shield Wall Sentinel again. Shore Up could be useful, but Shield Wall Sentinel. I like having things that get us other things that we can... Oh my god. Tribute, Bone Splinters. How many creatures do we actually have? 15? I think this should Tribute, actually. Like... Or maybe the Bone Splinters. Maybe a single Bone Splinters is fine. We've already got 2 Tribute to Urborgs. Maybe a Bone Splinters is fine. I don't know if I'm gonna run the Impede. Take that out. My god, we got a lot of stuff that we may or may not run. I think Urtai is gonna be nice for us. Ooh. Ooh. What does Vohar do? Loot. If you discard an instant or sorcery, drain 1, 2, sack it, cast from your graveyard if it would be in your graveyard, exile instead. Okay. Okay. That is actually useful. It's actually useful. I'll take the Shore Up, because the rest is completely out of colors. Stall for time, and we've got 2 other ways to get white, so I don't want to main a... Oh my god, it came around! Although Timely Interference is funny. I think I'm just going to get the Timeless Lotus, because it's a mythic. We're going to rare draft. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe the Cult Conscript. We have a Bone Splinters. Timely Interference, though. Yeah. Actually, we want spells. Sheltered Restoration, I guess. Shield Wall Sentinel, sure. The only reason we have the Sentinels is because we have a Coral Colony, which is part of our win con. Apparition in the sideboard. Yeah, I think we've basically got the deck. I am probably going to take the Scavenger out. What do we got to cut? Wow, we got a lot of cards to cut. Holy shit. We can probably cut the Lotus. I like a Shore Up. How many creatures are we at now? 17. We can cut creatures. We can cut creatures all day. Scavenger, out. Oh, Barricade is another wall. That's right. I like Raven Man. Do I even want the Lore Master? I got a bunch of ways to sacrifice her. Now, let's dump the Lore Master. I think a single Shore Up is fine. The one Timely Interference is probably good. Battlefly Swarm I like, especially with Bone Splinters, Urborg Repossession. Got the one Haunted Mire, which we don't need green, but having it to be able to kick stuff, especially with the Sacred Peak being able to do white and red kicks, which we have both of. Oh, I like both the negates. Vohar's good. Drop 6 things? Let's dump everything. Let's do the regular, just toss it all, and see what we've got. Okay. Tolarian Geysers. We have Tolarian Terror, Talus Lookout. We have Urborg Repossession, Bone Splinters, a couple of Tribute to Urborgs, Phyrexian Rager. We've got an Urtai, Impulse, Coral Colony, Vohar wants us to actually cast spells, Barricade, Ravenman, Frostfist Strider, a couple of aggressive sabotages because it's funny. I wish I'd gotten Phyrexian Espionage so bad. Having Interference, Shore Up, a couple of negates, a couple of Battlefly Swarms, and that's 21, or that's 41. Okay. Dump a Battlefly Swarm. Where am I at for creatures? 9! Jesus Christ! I don't know if aggressive sabotage makes the list. In fact, I think we let's cut the sabotages. We'll put a couple of Shield Wall Sentinels in, which is yikes. Did I put the... Okay, it is right there. Urborg Repossession. How badly do we need the Shore Up? I don't know if we do. Terror and Strider are kind of top ends. Talus Lookout, Urtai Resurrected are good. Phyrexian Rager's great. Maybe we dump the colony and... We're gonna dump the walls. I don't want to do that, but it's... Haunting Figment. Battlefly Swarm. Scavenger. Where are the non-land or non-creatures? These are our non-creatures, and these are our creatures. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe it's okay to go low on creatures. I don't want this Vodacy Scavenger. I really don't. What would I put in instead, though? I'm so tempted. I've got 5 walls. 3 of them tutor other walls. Sabotage is funny. Like... I'm just gonna put the Coral Colony in. We're just gonna put it in. And... What's it even worth? Like, it's just milling for 1? Like... What if we... Instead of the colony, put the Gibbering Barricade in? So now I can sacrifice creatures if I need to draw. I've got Urborg Repossession to get them back. Eventually, but I got 11, so like, it's hardly anything. I could force in the Monstrous War Leech, but some of the time it's gonna be 4 and up. Like, nice mana value. I really don't like War Leech. I really don't. Restoration. Tattered Apparition. We might need to put the Apparition in. Like, that might need to happen. Actually. Yeah. I feel so bad for completely dumping the wall strats. But yeah, so I guess our game plan: end and kill him with Terror and Strider. Control everything around up until then. Protect with Shore Up. Get him back with Repossession. Is the Bone Splinters enough? Do we need something other than Bone Splinters? So... Instant. Mana Sink, instant. Mana Sink can do instant stuff. Sorcery. Mana Sink. Maybe the Lore Master's worth it. Maybe the Lore Master is worth it. Where's our removal? We've got Battlefly Swarm. I'll count that as removal. Bone Splinters. Negates. Tributes. Geysers. Choking Miasma. Urtai. We got a lot of removal. Okay. Oh, it's that deck. ... There we go. Yep. We're that deck today, baby. This is it. We got a lot of stuff that I might decide to put in or take out. I'm going to start with this, and I'll be open to adjustments in the future of these games. We'll see how it goes, though. I am not generally a control player, which is why almost all of my attempts at control in draft formats, in standard formats, in commander formats, I'm kind of just like, I want to do the thing. I have the resource. I got to use it. And so it feels weird to just not do anything for a turn. So we'll see how this goes. My impatience might get to me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. What a friggin' run out. Holy shit. Let's go. Hello there. Turn 1, Battlefly Swarm, baby. Turn 2, we have a choice of Vohar or Ravenman. I think, actually, we'll do Vohar, and then the next turn we'll do Ravenman. Because we'll be able to loot with Vohar and get a bird with Ravenman. Swing-a-ding-ding! Get that swarm in. Of course, they are doing some stuff with Grixis. Maybe a bit of Domain. Probably Control. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a cut down for Vohar, maybe. Okay, Contaminated Aquifer. I'm intrigued to see what they got a lot of solid lands for their deck. I mean, we don't need our kicker lands. I say kicker lands, our multicolored lands. We don't need them, but they're nice to have. I'm going to just swing in with the Battlefly Swarm. Just swing in with it. They have not shown any creatures for me to bounce with the Geyser, so we're just going to get in there. Discarded an instant or sorcery. Yeah, I'll probably just discard the negate. Bait. Nice. And drop the Raven Man. Unless they want to Essence Scatter. This would be the time for an Essence Scatter. Which I guess they haven't seen anything super dangerous yet. Or Thrill of Possibility. That also works. And then we're gonna hit the Vohar. Draw. Ooh. Let's drop the Miasma. We don't need that. But we're gonna get a bird. So we're starting to get big. We're starting to get big. Ooh, forest. So they are domain. Possibly mostly red. Okay. And... maybe I should have used Raven Man first. Ah, well. I can still just swing in with the flyers, tap Vohar. We have each end step. Okay. Oh! Oh, I can do Raven Man on my turn and Vohar on theirs, and I just get a ton of birds. Okay. Let's do this. They might just kill Raven Man now, which is probably the best move. No. And then, yeah, we can Vohar on their turn, assuming Raven Man survives. Because it seems like they're mostly red-green. Maybe red-black. Firestorm. Oh, I wish I had saved my negate. Let's go ahead and go here. That shore up is not going to save us. I might as well drain a bit. Alright, bye folks. Sacred Peaks. Just gonna drop that and hold up the gate. Tribute to Urborg. Yeah, I probably should have, I didn't expect them to have the board wipe rare. Like, some things you just can't predict. So are they, like, another control list as well? Strider, you say? We're doing control stuff. I say go. We have 2, so we can kick this to do -4, -4. Sure. You know what? Screw it. We're going to get Strider down because now we have negate backup. And tribute is still a 2, or -2, -2. Are they just gonna... what removals would they have that could actually take this thing out? With 5 mana. Man, they are not doing much at all. I don't know what it is. My throat feels weird today. Yeah, they're not doing much at all. If anything. Outside of drawing more, wiping the board. Which, that was a well-timed board wipe. I will give them that. Tellurian Geyser. Okay. I'll let this resolve. Sure. They're not gaining any life. Yeah, it resolves. That's fine. We have our other Geyser. Awesome. And we've still got Counterspell backup. We've still got removal up, kind of. Is where we're at. They have everything but white, it seems. Djinn of the Fountain. Okay. Wherever you cast. Alright. Let's do it. I've got my other negate up too. Play Swamp. Beautiful. Let's just keep smacking face. What do you think? This is -5, -5, so I can still kill the Djinn even if they manage to pump. Somehow. I think I might just Tellurian Geyser it again, though. They clearly don't have any counterspell up. Or I could just kill it. I could just kill it. Let's do that. Whoop. Get in there. Kill your big thingadoo. Forced to block. And it's not going to kill ours, so beautiful. Oh, man. Is this what control is like? You just have all the answers? Okay. Okay. This is fine. Let's go ahead and just remove the Bortuk. Because if I returned it, it would just get another thing back. Which, actually, never mind, it wouldn't. Oh well. Now we can bounce the Djinn again. When they play it next turn. And, oh, they had to discard a counter spell. Swing-a-ding-ding, baby. Okay, so we've got answers to removal. And we've got a bounce for their big thing. I'm feeling pretty comfy right now. Are they just not casting the Djinn then? Down to 18 cards in the library? They dumped an Impulse? What do they have? What do they think they have? Hold up. Full control. I'm gonna let them pay the ward. I'm gonna let them pay the ward. Now we're gonna counter it. Resolve. It's gone. Send it in. Okay. We've still got one more. I love this game. I love this game so much. Yeah, sure. Bounce, 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 bounce. Get the cave out. Swing it in. Yeah, the Strider took it home. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, man. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you celebrate the final day of DMU with just the most frustrating control list. Send it in again. I'm happy I didn't try to muddle it up with defender shenanigans. I think that felt like a good balance. Early game was a little rocky. Actually no, what am I talking about? The early game was fantastic. With Vohar and Raven Man. Mwah, beautiful. And we had so much counterspell backup. Timely Interference is perfect. We discarded some of their stuff. I almost want to get Aggressive Sabotage in there. I don't know how I would fit it in. I don't know how I would fit it in. It would most likely just end up getting discarded to the Vohar. This is fine. We got a turn 2 Impulse. Try and dig for a swamp. One into hand, the rest in the bottom. Hello. Hey, it's the Urza assembles the champions or whatever. Okay, blue-red. Might not necessarily be a blue-red list. They got forest, and oh my god, they're... Ah! Look at the land! They're using those lands. Okay. Ooh. Do I just... Screw it. I'm gonna get the Sacred Peaks because, like... I guess I'm not gonna be casting anything this turn anyway. It was either Sacred Peaks, 2 lands that I already have a bunch of, or a thing I can't cast anyway. Like, there's only so much a man can do. Wow, so they're certainly blue, huh? Are we fighting another control list? Is that what we're doing? Jesus Christ. Get me something to target with a spell so that I can just drop a Tolarian Terror. Bog Badger works. Bog Badger works. Cycle the Timely Interference. Thank you. Thank you, Caves of Koilos. And let's... let's just get the Terror out. Let's just get the Terror out. And the Battlefly Swarm, I'll take one. Essence Scatter, short. Battlefly Swarm, short. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage. Yep, hit me. Hit me for 3. Hit me for 3. And they're holding back more mana. Uh-huh. So we got 6. I've got the Urborg Repossession in here somewhere. Nail. That's something we need to get rid of. That. Get rid of you. Unfortunately, I had to use the black for that. We do still have negate up, though. I'll take the 3 because I do still need the Battlefly Swarm. Oh, shit! Oh, God! Huh. Got one thing we can get back. I'm gonna put both of these down. Or I could pay 2 and cast another thing. Okay. Let's... Do I take one from... No. No, I keep a black up. I definitely keep a black mana up. I can also sacrifice Vohar. Oh, only as a sorcery? Oh, shit. Never mind. But I can use Vohar to get either Tribute or Impulse back. Oh, that's rough. How about not? How about you don't do that? How about you didn't? How about you must not have been? How about you don't? Yeah, there we go. Had to happen. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Swamp. Urborg Repossession. Let's get a couple of things back. Tolarian Terror and Battlefly Swarm. Give me them both. Terror's cheap. Battlefly's in the air. Why? Oh, it's... What? Oh, that was my only green. Okay. Alright, well, we needed to do that. And unfortunately, this is what I gotta do. Here's the question. Do I let them hit? They have 4? I'm thinking. So, deals combat damage to a player. Reveal the top X of your library. X is the number of basic land types you control. An opponent separated them into 2 piles. One in your hand, the other in the graveyard. Okay. I could let them hit once. Because I'm trying to death touch them. I mean, we're gonna lose anyway. Let's go for broke. No blocks. They do the thing. We get to split their top 4 into 2 piles. They do... I don't want them to get the swamp. They've already got plenty of blue. Do I want them to get another green? Well... Runic Shot has to be a tapped creature. So these are redundant. That's why I'm putting them in the same pile. Yeah, so... Okay, so they did not take the removal. But now, they're gonna get another flyer. Which is dangerous enough. Which actually, yeah, now we're just dead. Alright. I should have thought that one through a bit better, but we were kind of losing anyway. That just... We couldn't quite keep up. Okay, what kind of failed there? Not having black mana for a while kind of sucked. Would Miasma have helped? Bone Splinters could have helped. I don't know if Shorp would have done anything, or Tai would have helped. Tatted Apparition would have been useful. I don't think there's anything I really could have done different with the deck building for that game. Raven Man's kind of unless you've got other discard stuff around it. Like, Vohar, like, a sort of other loot effect or rummage effect. I do kind of want aggressive sabotage. Because at worst, it's a mind rot, which is already fine. Figment is okay. I might dump the shore up for an aggressive sabotage or two. Battlefly Swarm is just straight up removal. Maybe the Haunting Figment. How many creatures do we have, though? 11? We kind of need our creatures. Apparition. I feel bad that I'm actually running this thing. But I don't want to remove any more creatures. I don't know. I think this is fine. I think this is probably the best we're going to get. As funny as it would be to have both of the aggressive sabotages in there, I think we basically got it as best as we can. I do love the Vohar Ravenman combo. That is pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. I should have been able to use it a bit more, which is kind of why the shore up is in there. Now that I think about it, the shore up and the 2 negates is to harness and protect that combo. Man, they're putting me up against platinums. I'm only 1-1. Like, this is fine. This is fine. The Caves of Koilos is going to hurt. We got turn 1 Timely Interference to cycle through. Turn 2 Impulse or Tribute to Urborg, if it is so necessary. Well, of course, Timely Interference only if they get a creature out. They did not. We could... I think we just Impulse. I think we Impulse to dig for a land. Yeah. White-green. Okay. Impulse and... Oh! Beautiful. Give me the swamp. So we are going to... Okay, excellent. We got another land. Drop the Phyrexian Rager. Beautiful. Draw a card. Okay, we're set. We're set on lands deck. We're good for now. Next turn we drop the island. Oh, King Darian's gotta go. King Darian has to go. I'll take the 3. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that motherfucker right now. Yep. Gone. Graveyard is 1. Yep. Go ahead, sacrifice him. I don't care. Cool. Swinging for 2. Beautiful. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to get... Send a message! So we got... I mean, interference will be good for, like, a trick block. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna put the Battlefly Swarm down. And the Haunting Figment. And then I'm gonna leave up the rest of the mana for a Timely Interference Trick Block and Battlefly Swarm Death Touch. That's how we're gonna play this. Next turn, we'll get down the Apparition. Start swinging with the Figment. Boop, boop, boop. Spores. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's real rough. I'm glad they wasted a Broken Wings on a 1-mana creature, though. Sure. I'll take it all. I'll take it all. My turn. That. And... I don't have a way to get that to really attack at all. Or to block at all, but... Let's see how it goes. If they put the Root Weaver in front of the Rager, which is the optimal run out here, then I'll just Timely Interference it. Straight to damage. Totally fine. Totally fine. Apparition. Beautiful. And we can still Timely Interference. We can't do both the Interference and the Apparition, so we gotta kind of plan around that, but... I think this is okay. I think this is okay. I think we did kind of show our full ass with having both of those. Ooh! Well, at least we've got... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Do we take 5 to the dome? You know what? We're gonna do this. I'll take the 5 to the dome. We're gonna timely interference the Root Weaver. Hopefully that saves our flyer. I don't know why I'm putting that in the danger zone, because now they can just do something and... Oh, we don't need more lands. Deck, we're good on lands. We don't need more. We're good on lands. I literally just told you. Okay. Hold the F back. We need to pump the shit out of this apparition. Because if they got another Soldier's Call... Okay, so it's going to be a 4-5. Which we can make this a 5-5. If they have one more creature, then we're in the danger zone. They don't. My bet, though, is that they have the indestructible lifelink spell, and they're going to wait until I pump all the way. What is it, take up the shield? Yeah, I bet they have take up the shield up. And they just didn't want to waste it on the Root Weaver. Or destroy evil. That works too. We still blocked all that. Oh my god! So we can block 1, 2, 3 damage, and we still take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. That there, that there. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, not the Root Walla. Okay. Definition of flooding. I'm just gonna... Good game. We just completely flooded out. I want to check some math real quick. I want to check some math real quick, because I'm curious. View the battlefield. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 of our 17 lands in the top 18 cards of the deck. Christ! 7 of the top 18 cards of our deck were not lands. Huh. Jesus Christ. Like, once I hit 5, I was like, good, cool, we're set, stop. Oh, man. It doesn't mean we need to turn back the number of lands. We're a control deck, we need our land drops. But, it does kind of hurt. It does also kind of hurt not having enough creatures. Oh, great, thanks. We lost to land flooding, and now you're putting us up against bronze. Oh, this is fine. This is a fine run out. Hello. Blue, just in case they drop a creature, so we can cycle. No creature. Black, let's get Vohar out. Now we've got lots of options. Okay, it's a Coilus. Sure. I could loot here. What would I dip? I mean, any one of these, honestly. But I think I just go like here, because the timely interference could serve the same purpose. Impulse is just a better draw. Negate is security for the Vohar. And then Bone Split is just removal when we get removal. Okay, okay. We're just gonna Impulse real quick. Ooh. Okay, okay, these are all pretty good. I'm gonna get the Haunting Figment. Although the Urborg Repossession going to the bottom is kind of depressing. Haunting Figment does allow us to attack and then also block the Cavalier, though. We could just sacrifice something. Sacrifice Vohar to the Urborg Repossession. I'm gonna get the Haunting Figment. I just need creatures. Okay, and Let's just drop the Figment. And then we'll hold back. Because the timely interference can still be a trick block type thing, or just a cycle. Like we can block the soldier with the Figment and kill it. I'm gonna hold back. Hold Vohar for looting purposes. We've still got Negate held up in case they want to remove something. Figment is absolutely meant to be a block for the Cavalier. That got kicked. Okay. That is shitty. Are they going to swing with the Cavalier? No, they're not doing anything. Okay, okay. Loot. We don't need another land. We don't need another land. Ooh. Okay. This would not kill the Branch Rider. Let's loot again real quick. Ugh. I'm gonna save the Miasma. We could dump the Interference. I kind of want to save the Negate. I could dump the Interference. I'm fine with that. And let's pay 2 to just Impulse. Cast Impulse here. Tolarian Geyser is great. Tala's Lookout is great. Raven Man is fine. Don't necessarily need another land. I think the Tolarian Geyser is good. I think the Tolarian Geyser is fine. Yeah, get the Geyser. Swing this in. Beautiful. Split. No. We're gonna target the Branch Rider. We don't want them having a 3/3 like that. Because now we've got ways to remove their little things, like the Cavalier, like the Soldier, anything toughness 2 or less. We can return something with the Geyser, and basically gain 2 life instead of the 3 with the Caves of Koilos kick, which is fine. Weatherseed Treaty on 1. Okay. So they're ramping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can bounce something with the Geyser, and then hold up Negate still. I'm going to take 3 here, which is fine. We are... Let's play the blue, because we got enough black on the field. Tolarian Geyser, the Cavalier. And that'll buy us a little bit of time. And then they'll probably get another Soldier and another Sapperling, which I can just Choking Miasma out and buy some more time. Still holding up Negate if that's what they want to do. Do we need to draw some cards, though? Oh, Queen Alanal's gonna die as soon as all the other creatures are dead. Baird. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Get the island down. Eliminate everything. Rockstar. And now we've got Negate. Their board is empty. We can Frostfist Strider on the following turn. They're probably going to get down the Cavalier or a big thing. Cavalier's coming down. Okay. We're going to drop the Frostfist Strider, stunning the Cavalier. Yep. Okay, and we're also holding up a non-kicked Tribute to Urborg, which is also fine. But we got control held up. We can start swinging with the Strider. I want to get some more card draw, though. I wish I had Phyrexian Espionage. So bad! Yeah, no, I don't want you having more creatures, pal. Not today. Thank you for wasting 5 of your mana, though. Okay. Swing it in. Yep, put the one in front of it. Beautiful. Shore Up might be useful if they have direct removal. Tribute to Urborg is going to be a -7 if I kick it. Tori. Okay. That's a good thing to remove. Sure. I will take both of the damage. Drop the Sacred Peaks. Swing in with the Strider. See if they just straight up block. They do not. And now we can Tribute on their turn. We can Shore Up as a surprise block. This is alright. This is alright. Their Givian Cavalier's gonna be 3. Oh. Oh, this is gonna mess up their turn. Wait, let them pay the 2. Let them pay the 2. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Alright, take off control. Yeah. You'll go, Ragnar. Oh, shit. Such an asshole. My turn. Oh, Urtai, beautiful. I'm gonna swing in. They're just taking it all. Oh, they're so scared. They're so scared. Urtai can counter a spell. It can destroy a creature. Tribute to Urborg can just eliminate, just annihilate one of their creatures. Which I will be kicking it just in case they have some sort of power toughness buff. I don't want you to have that. Actually, you know what? It's already in the field. Counter. Counter. What I should have done is let it land, let them attack, surprise with Urtai to be a 2-for-1 so it can block. Or a 2-for-2, I guess, because they're drawing a card. Order Root Weaver, sure. Sure, totally. Absolutely. Swing with just the Cavalier. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do this. I'll put the Urtai in front of Tori. Beautiful. Draw not a land. Not a land. Start swinging it with a Frostfest Strider. Like, this is what we got. They still have a 3 cards in hand. Their hand exists. Coalition Warbrute is scary. But unless they get some creature-based buffs for it, it's not a threat to us. Phyrexian Rager, you say? I'll put that down. See what we draw. Maybe I should have waited until combat in case they had an instant speed anything. Battlefly Swarm. Okay. This is fine. Send in the Strider. I'm expecting a take up the shield on the Warbrute as it blocks. Not a thing. Okay. Battlefly Swarm. And pass turn. Yeah. They can still attack with the Warbrute. I would gladly block with the Battlefly Swarm. Take 3 or 2 plus damage. Yeah, I would 100% trade those two. Oh my god, it's another Broken Wings. You know what? Nah, I'm keeping this one. I don't know if it was worth it, but now they're... a harder attack for them. And I don't have any extra held up for the Frostfist Strider. And they really like their Broken Wings, huh? Or was that the last... That was the last game that got Broken Wings. Okay, yeah. Destroy evil on the Strider. Yeah, totally. I can still block you with the Battlefly Swarm. Or actually, honestly, maybe I should just be attacking with it. Oh, I could use some more card draw. Oh! That's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with the Battlefly Swarm. Go to damage. Drop a super cheap 5/5 ward too. I don't know if I even want to block with this. With as many combat tricks as red and green and white have. Of course, the ward kind of means nothing at this point. Look at how much mana they have. Fire Nado. They've got the 2. They have the 2 mana. Okay. Congrats to them. Are they playing, like, Naya Control? Because they've got all of their removal. Right at the top. Yeah, swing for 3. Swing for 3. They're not swinging. Oh yeah, because if they did, then they wouldn't be able to block the Rager. Just swing the Swarm. Swing the Swarm in. We got him on the clock. We got him on the clock, that's for sure. 2 more turns with this Battlefly Swarm, and they are dead ski. Thing is, though, they might have some more just basic... I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Lightning Strike for the Battlefly Swarm here. This Rager isn't really doing anything other than existing. Do I have a Bone Splinters, or did I already use it? I already used it, okay. Sprouting Goblin, that's a good hit for them. They didn't kick it, though. Deathbloom Gardener, ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. I will take all of it. Okay. Swing it in. Swing it all in. Do you have anything, Ragnar? So my options are let the Goblin and the Rager die and just have these up and tribute. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let them both die because now I can choose which one of them goes down. Probably the War Brute. Because I need to buy time because I would imagine they have some removal for the Flyer at this point. If they have Temporal Firestorm, they could phase out the War Brute. Are they going to attack with anything? They need to kill this Battlefly Swarm. Like, that's what needs to happen. I can react to anything with the Tribute. I'm just going to take the 4 damage. Like... Alright. Good game. Yeah, Heroic Charge. I'll take the 3. Turned out was the last card in their hand. Yeah, all attack. 1 attack. Activate Death Touch just cuz. Boosh! We won by plinking in the air. We won by pecking with a tiny little insect. Little mosquito bastard. Oh, man. Yeah. That's appropriate. That's appropriate. I feel like a little shithead. That's just what control decks do. I'm at 2 losses? I'm at 2 and 2? Oh, God. I didn't think I already had 2 losses. I thought it was just the 1. Hope the audio balance is alright. I feel like the music might be a little loud. I don't know. It's hard to tell based on the levels that I'm seeing. I'm not used to paying attention to that kind of stuff. And I don't have any, like, input on my end to see the balance. I only have my actual inputs that I'm using. This is rough. We have no blue. But I mean, I'll get it started, I guess. We have no blue. We have 0 blue mana. There it is. We found it. We found it. Oh, it's Larian Academy land. Oh, our sleeves. That's beautiful. Okay. Berserker. Gotcha. We have Vohar down. Because why not? And now we can... Next turn, we can Tellurian Geyser. Infusion? Sure. I'll take the 1. We do have Urwork Repossession for one thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and just Tellurian Geyser, because... Yep. And I'll stall him for a little bit. Ooh, Urtai. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. If we can find our green mana, I'll be super happy with Urtai. Berserker. Totally fine. There's another black mana. I could use another blue. I could use another blue. Or I could just Urborg Repossession to get Vohar back. I think I'm just gonna hold my turn. Let them do whatever Berserker shenanigans are gonna happen. Squee! You may cast Squee from your graveyard by paying 4. And exiling 4 other cards from your graveyard. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to send this in. Probably try and kill the Berserker and block the Goblin, because Squee's just gonna do stuff anyway. Oh, wait, no. Kill the Squee, block the Goblin, because when that dies, it's gonna deal 1 to us anyway. Or 1 extra damage to something. Anyway. Do that. I'll take the 1 from the Berserker, and that's fine. If they want to take up the shield on this thing, or Furious Bellow, sure. We can still just Urborg Repossession the Urtai. And be able to cast it again. If I get a blue mana, then I can Frostfist Strider and hold up. We got a blue mana. Okay, let's Strider, put counters on the Berserker. And could just get back Vohar, or we could, because like we might as well. Yeah, let's just get back Urtai. Let's just get back Urtai. More control, and then when we cast Urtai next time, we'll have negate backup. They've only got 2 other cards, so they can't get Squee back yet. They've still only been doing 1 damage per turn as well. Oh, if we'd gotten Vohar, we could have done Urborg Repossession again. But what would that have done? I just would have gotten another life. Or 2 more life. That's all it would have done. Steelbreaker? Sure. Anything else? We still can't cast Squee. Yeah, I think what we do for a while is just swing in with Strider, holding up Urtai, and ooh. Yeah, let's Choking Miasma. And then just swing in with the Strider, because this is going to kill the Steel Crusher and the Goblin. It won't kill the Berserker, which is key, because we don't want it to do any damage. If we need to, we can negate something that's going to save one of their things. Don't need to. We can just Strider in now. Beautiful. And then I will... No. We're control. We're patient. We don't do anything unless we have backup for counter spells and instants. Playing that Haunting Figment would have been way too greedy, way too aggressive. Okay, so they've got 4 domain. Interesting, interesting. Do you still have the negate up in case something dangerous happens? They're attacking with the Berserker again for another damage, I guess. Okay, okay. And they have 3 other cards in their graveyard, so they maybe next turn can get Squee out. Artillery Blast. Beautiful. So we're going to hold control. Let them pay the 2. And go ahead and negate that. So I will use your 2 mana and counter your own spell with it. That's my turn. Okay. Hit for 4. Get this terror down. And you know what? Screw it. Now we'll get the Figment. I'm not going to Bone Splinters anything yet. I'm going to wait until they get a big thing down. They do also know that I have the Urtai. I don't have any mana to cast it right now, of course. But we've also got a fair amount of threats on here. I'm sure they could easily get rid of the Haunting Figment. We might just use the Figment to kill the Berserker with the Bone Splinters. I don't know. I had 4, so that then costs 3. Yeah, it costs 3, okay. But we got threats. We got threats that are hard to kill. Unless they got like Temporal Firestorm, which I wouldn't be surprised by. That first deck that we fought had it. Or was it second? No, the first one. Because that was, we had our full run out, and then they cast it after we put everything down. Okay. They could get Squee out again. They could get Squee out again. I don't know what all it would do. Are they slow playing me? That'd be very sad. This Berserker is not great unless they have other creatures. Yeah. It's like a devil with a fat butt without any other creatures. Which is why I've been getting rid of all of them. Yeah, they might be slow playing me or just thinking. I'm not going to assume anything. They might have gone to grab a beer or something. I'm in the driver's seat for this deck, or for this game, I think, honestly. Yep, yeah, and we got more negate back up. Okay. Yeah. Just swinging with the Strider and the Terror, holding the Figment back as it would just die. And I don't have anything I'm going to actively cast just yet. Oh, but if I mean, I might as well swing with the Figment, right? Yeah, they're slow playing me for sure, because I'm the control player. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to come back to me like this. I signed up for it. As soon as I pulled that Urtai, I was like, yep, I'm the villain. I'm the villain. And people like to clown on the villain. This is just a fact. This is just the truth. How you doing, little gobbo? Little Argivian gobbo? Hey! Alright! Boom! We took it! Look at that. See? I got the Tybalt avatar. Of course I'm the villain. My little gremlin ass. Oh. Okay. We're at 3 and 2? Okay. This is alright. We're doing okay. Solid run out from this deck. I do almost wish that I had... Oh, House Compassion. That's what I was trying to think of with the Gobbo. I do almost wish I had a little more card draw. What a classic... What a classic name for just such a wholesome thing. And you know what? We have no blue. I'm mulliganing. Fuckers. They said, oh, you don't have any blue? Here, take no black. Alright, we'll put that down. Draw me a swamp. Draw me a swamp. Draw me a swamp. Oh! Delivered from high. Alright. How you doing, puppet? Little Jace puppet. Knight of Dust Shadow. Beautiful. Excellent target. Mwah. Love it. You'll love to see it. Island and Rager. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ravenman. Beautiful. Alright. Alright. And if we can get them to discard something, then we can Bone Splinters using the... Ooh, okay. Here we go. Ravenman, I will not be attacking with the Rager, because that would just... the barricade would just eat it. If I can draw a swamp, I will be very happy. Might just negate whatever removal they have for Ravenman. Blight Pile. Okay. That's not what I thought it was going to be. Let's still do this, though. I think we can take a turn to let them do a thing with their Blight Pile. We'll lose 2 or 3 life. We can Bone Splinters with... Oh, we should have held up the gate. They discarded Defiler of Instinct? What do they have? Cut down? Sure, sure. We were asking for it. We got a free bird, though. It's a free Bone Splinters. And they discarded a card, so... 2 for 1. That was a 2 for 1 for sure. Celestial Core. Totally. And... let's do like this. Hit the face. Bone Splinters targeting Bone Pile. Sacrificing you. Cool. Until end of turn, if this spell is kicked, the creature blocks this turn if able. Okay. Blocks this turn if able. So timely, if they attack with the LSL Core, the timely interference wouldn't do anything other than cycle. And yes, my turn. Okay. So we're gonna kill this Elos Il Core right now. Well, no. Not necessarily. I mean... they would just eat it with the Gibbering Barricade. I'm gonna hold back. Actually, let's play the Battlefly Swarm and then hold back. I just want to get this thing down. Yep. Just want to get that down. Shadow Prophecy. You know what? None of that. None of that. I don't want you getting cards. You're down low enough. I don't want you any higher. We've got negates to spare. I'm not fretting. Okay. More land. A little dangerous, but alright. Pass turn. Beautiful. Beautiful. Swamp. Excellent. Let's Frostfist Strider. I'm going to stun the barricade. They might have an Essence Scatter. I think that would be hilarious, but I think they're just base black-white. Possibly defenders, but probably just base black-white. Swing them with everything. I'd be willing to take 2 if they want to swing them with their LSL 4. Spring Barricade's going to be tapped down again. Or they might just Bone Splinters the Frostfist Strider. That'd be fine. I'm completely shields down. I don't have the negate up or anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. You kidding me? Ah. Wow, they got all the sunlit marshes, huh? So I guess they're splashing blue? Okay. I'll swing in again. Then we can drop the Haunting Figment. Holding up the rest. Totally fine with holding up the rest. Sprouting Goblin. Sure. Gain a life. Totally fine. I think what I am going to do is Timely Interference, the LS Ilcore, force it to block the Rager. Rager's going to die, but I mean... had to die at some point. Then we can still hold up Negate, or Death Touch on the Battlefly Swarm. Then I'll swing him with a Figment, deal free 2 damage. Or I could do Choking Miasma, but that wouldn't kill anything except the... or it would kill everything except the barricade, which is not what I want. Timely Interference here. I can hold up Negate for whatever trick spells they want to do. Now I will just swing at everything. Yeah. Keep plinking their life down. LSO Core has to block. That is unblockable, and this is flying, so it can't block that. So LS has to block the Rager. And it alone can kill the Rager. Just because Death Touch. Sure. Yeah, totally. LSO Core in front. Deal 3 damage to face. Holding up Negate. We're kind of in the driver's seat here. Yeah, they're just going to sacrifice it anyway, but I mean, I want to kill it, so it's gonna die. Then we can hold back the Haunting Figment for the Goblin if they want to do that, but they might just start sacrificing their swamps. I wonder if they actually do have green in there somewhere. If they have the Sprouting Goblin, I mean. Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. 100p. Let's do this. Trade. Beautiful. I don't want you drawing cards. I do not. Monstrosity, you say? Still got my Frostfist Strider. And if I can get another land, then we'll be able to do that and hold up Negate. That's a land. That counts. Tap down EU. Swing with the Swarm. Beautiful. So now Choking Miasma would just kill the Battlefly Swarm. There's Codex. What? Why don't I have any... Oh, both of my blue. Damn it. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. That's now just one tap draw. That's real rough. Okay, alright. Both of my frickin' blue on the Strider. I needed more blue dual lands. This is a fact. Yeah, Choking Miasma won't do anything except put a counter on the Strider, I guess, at this point. Ooh, Repossession is rough. Repossession is real rough. At least they won't get it until next turn. Drop that. Swing in with the Strider. Yep, there we go. Hold the Battlefly Swarm back to Death Touch the Monstrosity, I guess. Yeah, sure. Codex away. God, if only I had drawn that third island a turn earlier. So you're going to put down LSL Core, and then probably other creatures. Even if I put the counter on the Battlefly Swarm, the -2/-2 will still kill it. Okay. If I swing the Frostfist Strider, they'll probably block with the Monstrosity. And then kill it. And then I could Miasma and wipe the board, except for the Barricade again. But they could still just draw. I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna... Screw it. Let's do action. Let's do action. Let's do some action. So calling the bluff. No bluff to be had. We're just gonna... I don't know. We might as well just put a counter on the Swarm, like... I wish I'd gotten an Academy Wall. I wish I had. Maybe what I could have done is just done this before the attack. And it would have survived anyway, and so would Monstrosity, and then they would have just traded. Yeah, sure. I got a... Okay. Are they going to do it again? What? So now it's just gonna wipe. Yeah. Okay. So I took out two of their things. Good. They can still draw into frickin' Oblivion. Now's the game where I would have loved to have had that Coral Colony. At least the Gibbering Barricade can't attack. One small solace. Vivisector. That thing can, though. It can also be sacrificed. Ooh. Impulse. Give me something good, baby. Top 4. Tribute to Urborg is fine. Tribute to Urborg is fine. If it was that in 3 lands, like, Tribute is fine. I'm gonna take the 2. Because this could be -8, -8, so we can take out something real big. I can take some time here. Really let them draw themselves out. Yeah, letting them mill is certainly on the board. Each opponent loses 2, you gain 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Do not want to have to deal with Solkanar right now. I got Counterspell back up, but they're probably just gonna sacrifice it. That's fine. Make them draw more cards. Ever more cards. I want them to die to their own gluttony. Where are they at? They're at 11. They're at 11. Okay. We're gonna take at least 2 here. Please keep drawing. Please keep drawing. We had Solkanar and the Defiler. Interesting. I'll take another 2 here. Tori is a problem. Tori is a big oh god, and okay, yeah, we're dead. We're dead. There's no 2 ways about it. We're dead. Hollis, look out, helps. Maybe. Of course, that's gonna gain trample. It's gonna be a 5/5 trample. That's just gonna be a 3/3. Yeah, we're dead. We're just dead. If it hadn't have been for the Miria's Outrider. Oh! Damn it! Aha! Fuck your geyser. One last act of resistance against the Jizzburger. Alright. We block that. We take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Block this. We take 8. Block this. We take 9. I don't know. I might as well block the Vivisector, like... I mean, they're gonna kill me anyway. Oh, if it hadn't have been for the Miria's out. I wish I had some Essence Scatters. I don't even think we saw any in any of the packs that we had, though. Ah, well. Okay. That was fine. 3 and 3? I'm okay with that.